As pet owners, we all want our furry friends to live long, healthy lives, but sometimes we don't realize the everyday items around our homes can be hazardous to them. From sweet treats to household cleaners, certain things we love can be dangerous to our dogs. Keeping your home safe means understanding what to avoid. Here's a list of 40 common items that can harm your pup. 1. Chocolate. While we might enjoy a piece of chocolate after a long day, dogs can suffer from severe poisoning if they ingest it. Chocolate contains theobromine, which dogs can't metabolize efficiently. Even small amounts can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and in extreme cases, seizures or death. 2. Grapes and raisins. These seemingly harmless fruits can be toxic to dogs, potentially leading to kidney failure. Even small amounts of grapes or raisins can cause adverse reactions, so it's best to avoid feeding them to your dog entirely. 3. Onions and garlic. Onions, garlic, and related vegetables like leeks and chives can damage a dog's red blood cells and cause anemia. Whether raw, cooked, or in powder form, these foods should never be part of your dog's diet. Alcohol. It's no secret that alcohol is harmful to humans, but it's even more dangerous to dogs. Even a small amount of alcohol can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, difficulty breathing, and even coma. Avocados. While nutritious for us, avocados contain a substance called persin that can cause severe stomach upset or even heart issues in dogs. It's best to steer clear of giving this creamy fruit to your pet. Xylitol. This sugar substitute is found in sugar-free gum, candies, and even some peanut butters. Xylitol can cause a dramatic drop in your dog's blood sugar levels, leading to seizures, liver failure, and even death. 7. Macadamia nuts. Although a great snack for humans, macadamia nuts are highly toxic to dogs. Ingesting even a small amount can cause muscle tremors, weakness, and in some cases paralysis. 8. Caffeine. Caffeine, whether from coffee, tea, or energy drinks, is extremely toxic to dogs. Symptoms of caffeine poisoning include restlessness, rapid breathing, and heart palpitations. 9. Raw dough. Raw dough that contains yeast can expand in your dog's stomach, causing painful bloating and even potentially deadly gastric torsion. Additionally, the alcohol produced by the yeast fermentation can poison your dog. Dairy products. Many dogs are lactose intolerant, meaning dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt can cause digestive upset, including bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Household cleaners. Chemical cleaners are a common household item that can harm your dog if ingested or if they come into contact with their skin. Always store cleaning products safely and keep them out of reach of your pets. Pits from fruits. Cherries, peaches, plums, and apricots all contain pits that can be a choking hazard. Additionally, the seeds in these fruits contain cyanide, which is toxic when consumed in large quantities. 13. Tobacco. Cigarettes, cigars, and smokeless tobacco products can cause nicotine poisoning in dogs. This can result in symptoms such as drooling, vomiting, and irregular heartbeats. 14. Nutmeg. Nutmeg, a spice used in holiday baking, can cause hallucinations, seizures, and even death in dogs if consumed in large amounts. 15. Salt. Excessive salt intake can lead to sodium ion poisoning in dogs, causing symptoms like excessive thirst, urination, and vomiting, and in severe cases, seizures or coma. Apple cores. While apples themselves are fine for dogs in moderation, the core and seeds contain cyanide, which is toxic. Avoid feeding your dog the core of an apple to keep them safe. Mushrooms. Mushrooms from the wild can be highly toxic to dogs, leading to symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, and organ failure. If you suspect your dog has eaten wild mushrooms, contact a veterinarian immediately. Mustard seeds. Ingesting mustard seeds can cause dogs to experience gastrointestinal distress, including vomiting, diarrhea, and stomach pain. Ice cream. Although we love treating our pups with a sweet snack, ice cream is not a good choice. Due to the high sugar content and the lactose intolerance that many dogs have, ice cream can cause severe stomach discomfort. Canned tomatoes. Raw tomatoes are generally safe for dogs, but canned tomatoes contain ingredients like onion and garlic, which are harmful to them. Always check labels before feeding your dog any canned products. Peaches and plums. While fresh peaches and plums can be safe for dogs to eat in moderation, their pits are a choking hazard and contain cyanide, which is harmful to pets. Aloe vera, often used in skincare, is actually toxic to dogs if ingested. It can cause symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, and lethargy. While corn is safe in small amounts, the cob itself can cause intestinal blockages in dogs, so always remove the cob before offering corn as a treat. Raw fish, especially salmon, can contain parasites that cause salmon poisoning disease. This can be fatal if untreated, so it's best to cook fish before giving it to your dog. Sweeteners. Some artificial sweeteners like sorbitol and aspartame can cause dogs to experience dangerous side effects like blood sugar drops and digestive issues. Coconut. Coconuts and coconut products can lead to stomach upset in dogs. Additionally, the coconut shell poses a choking hazard. Peanut butter with xylitol. While plain peanut butter is safe in small amounts, some peanut butters contain xylitol, which is toxic to dogs. Break time. Always check the label to make sure it's safe before giving it to your pup. Fish bones are a choking hazard and can splinter, causing damage to a dog's mouth or intestines. Avoid giving your dog bones from any kind of fish. Even though dog food is made for pets, some brands add sugar or artificial sweeteners, which aren't suitable for dogs and can lead to obesity and diabetes. Never feed your dog rotten food, as it can contain harmful bacteria or mold. Spoiled food can cause gastrointestinal issues and food poisoning. The water in your Christmas tree stand may contain fertilizers, which can be harmful to dogs if they drink from it. So it's best to keep the stand covered or out of your dog's reach. Though raw eggs are often included in homemade dog food recipes, they pose a risk of bacterial infections like salmonella and can interfere with nutrient absorption. Garlic butter, though delicious, is toxic to dogs due to its garlic content. It can cause nausea, diarrhea, and lethargy. Soft drinks. Soda contains high amounts of sugar and caffeine, both of which can be harmful to dogs. Even sugar-free sodas can contain xylitol, which is dangerous for pets. Cherry pits. Much like other stone fruits, cherry pits contain cyanide, which is poisonous to dogs if ingested. Avoid letting your dog eat the fruit or its pits. Bread dough. Bread dough is another common baking item that can be dangerous to dogs. The yeast can cause the dough to expand in your dog's stomach, leading to serious bloating. Rhubarb contains oxalates, which are toxic to dogs. Ingesting this plant can cause symptoms like drooling, tremors, and kidney failure. Human medications. Never give your dog human medications. Many over-the-counter and prescription drugs can be extremely toxic to pets, leading to organ damage or even death. Tobacco products. Tobacco products are highly toxic to dogs and can cause symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, and seizures. It's crucial to keep cigarettes and cigars out of their reach. Pine nuts. Although pine nuts are a tasty snack for humans, they can cause gastrointestinal distress in dogs. Avoid sharing them with your pet. While we all want to treat our furry companions, it's essential to be mindful of what we give them. Keeping dangerous items away from your dog can prevent accidents and ensure they live long, happy lives. Always check labels, keep harmful substances out of reach, and consult a vet if you're unsure about something your dog has eaten.